Hey guys, Rubber Tramp Renegade. I'm out here at this little park that I like going to, and believe it or not, there's nobody here today. It's about 85 degrees. It's not very hot. The wind's blowing just a little bit. It's a nice cool breeze, so I'm really surprised nobody's here. I want to say thank you to everybody who's tagged along with me throughout the past couple years with the van build. The first van build, I kind of made my first video when I was about halfway through that van build process, and I think from the very beginning of my website, rubbertramprenegade.com, I think that documents the whole thing. But my first video, I had already built most of my van build, and then I started to continue the process and put the finishing touches on it. But I want to say thanks again, everybody who's watched along. And I know everybody was excited about the new van build that I had going, but I just kind of went a different direction, and I wanted to kind of explain why I went a different direction. I've been watching some YouTube channels and some overlanding type videos, and I've been adding some places on my bucket list, and the more I add to my bucket list, the more I'm realizing I'm gonna have to have a four-wheel drive to go some of the places I want to go. And doing a little research, I decided that the Toyota Tacoma was the best platform to start with, and I did need a new vehicle anyways, so I went ahead and got the truck. This is a 2019 Toyota Tacoma. It is brand new. It had 7 miles on it when I got it, so I mean it's a brand new truck, the first brand new vehicle I've ever owned. But it's a cement gray, and I had a hard time deciding whether I was going to go with the cement gray, the white, or the black, but I did choose the gray. I like the look of it. Hopefully I like it 5 years down the road, but for now that's what I've got. I've got a gray truck. It's got the black trim. I'm gonna put a black soft topper on the back. I don't know if you've seen the soft toppers, but if you haven't, check them out. I'll try to put a picture of one just so you can see what it is. But it's like a soft top that can collapse down so you can still use the truck bed. Cloth interior, nothing fancy, but it's got the seats that flip down, and it's got the navigation. Whether I'll use the navigation or not, it came with it. It is a 5-foot bed. It's a composite bed, and so nothing's really gonna rust, but I am gonna put a platform in here. I'm gonna build some drawers. Obviously, if you've seen any rigs, I'm sure you've seen the slide out drawers where you can put your your camping gear, your stove and everything, your kitchen kind of in the back here. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then have a bed here with the topper. I'll be able to sleep crossways. I'm not very tall, but I am not gonna be able to fit from front to back in a 5-foot bed. I'm about 5'6", 5'7". So that's on the list. And then what else am I gonna do to it? There's really not much I'm gonna do to this thing. I am gonna have to put a rack up on the top there to put my kayaks up there. Probably I'm gonna get a 3-inch lift, maybe some wheels and tires. Tires definitely. I may end up keeping the wheels, but I want to go with the black wheels. I may just end up powder coating those black or something. And then this little chrome section here, the bumper, those pop out, and then they're easily paintable. So that's really what I'm going to do to it for now. Don't know how soon I'm going to get started on this build, but I've got a few things that I'd like to do on it and kind of get out. I've already had it out at Land Between the Lakes, went down some trails. We've had a few storms come through this spring and summer, so some of the trails I usually go down, I couldn't get down. There were still trees and everything. So and things were kind of grown up. Some places that I had taken the van, I did go back with the truck, and I'm glad I had the truck. I didn't have to use 4-wheel drive, but it was a little hairy. I don't know if the van would have made it. The van was probably going to be a little bit heavier the new van was going to be heavier when I got done with the build than the first one. So like you saw in the last video, I decided to sell it. So anyways, just want to kind of make this video and show you my new truck and kind of explain why the channel was taking a turn that it was. But I appreciate every single one of you, and I appreciate you watching, and y'all have a good one.